Hello everyone, welcome back again to your channel Maths Guide. Today we are diving in the world of rational numbers and learning how to multiply and divide them with confidence. This is exercise 1.3 part 2. The previous exercise was about addition and subtraction of rational numbers. This is the exercise 1.3 of your mathematics textbook 7. Rational numbers include fractions, integers, and decimals, and once you understand the rules, working with them becomes surprisingly simple. In this video, we will break everything down step by step, share easy tricks, and help you avoid common mistakes. Now let's start with the multiplication of rational numbers. If we have rational numbers in the form of fractions, we can multiply the numerators of the first fraction with the numerator of the second fraction, and similarly we will multiply the denominator of the first fraction with the denominator of the second fraction. Then after this we can cancel common factors to make the calculation easier. It means we will reduce the fraction into the lowest term. Now let's start our exercise. It is exercise 1.3, question number 5, part 1. We have two rational numbers. First is 7/11 and the second is 5/6, and we have to multiply them. The rule is same. We will multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. It means 7 will be multiplied by 5 and 11 will be multiplied by 6, and we get the answer, that is 35 by 66. Now question number 5 part 3. The first rational number or fraction is -2 by 9 and the second fraction is 5 by 12, and we have to multiply them. So we will multiply first -2 by 5, and then we have 9 and 12 in the denominators. We will multiply them also, just like this. After multiplication we get -10 in the numerator and 108 in the denominator, and then we will cancel it by 2 at the highest common factor of 10 and 108 is 2. So we will divide the 10 and 108 by 2 and we get -5 by 54. Now the most easiest question, that is question number 5. -7 by 6 multiplied by -18. So let's cancel them by dividing by the highest common factor, and the highest common factor of 6 and 18 is 6. So it means 6 into 1 is 6 and 6 into 3 is 18. Now we have two negative signs multiplying with each other. 7 into 3 is 21 and minus minus is plus, so the answer is positive 21. Now question number 5 part 7. It is again a very easy question. We have -5 by 11 and we have to multiply it by a mixed number, that is -1 whole 7 by 22. Now here, before multiplication, our first step will be changing this mixed number to an improper fraction. How? We will multiply this 22 by 1 and add 7 into it, and we get the answer, that is -29 by 22. 22 into 1 is 22 plus 7 is 29. Now we can solve it in the same way. We will multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator, and after that the answer is 145 by 242. Now question number 5 part 8. This time we have both mixed numbers, so we will change or convert these mixed numbers into the improper fractions with the same method of multiplying and addition. 4 into 2 is 8. Adding 1 into 8 we get 9 by 2, negative 9 by 2. And here again we will multiply 4 by 1 and add 3 into 8, we get -7 by 4. So this is the final question. Now the rules are same, multiply both numerators and denominators. So -9 into -7 is positive 63, and 2 into 4 is 8. So we get 63 by 8, and we will again convert it into mixed number, as improper fraction will be converted into mixed number in the simplified form. Now our topic is division of rational numbers. This is the most important concept we use in this case is keep, change, flip. It means we have the first fraction over here in this example is 1 by 2, and the second fraction is 1 by 4. We will keep the first fraction, that is 1 by 2, and change the sign in between them. We will change the sign of division into multiplication and flip the second fraction. It means the numerator will become denominator and denominator will become numerator. This is how we can solve this question, and this step of keep, change, flip is called reciprocal. Taking reciprocal of any fraction means the numerator becomes denominator and denominators become numerator. After that, we will use the same rules of multiplication. Now we have question number 6, part 4. We have a question 16 by 15 divided by minus 18. Here remember that here is 1 in the denominator when there is nothing written, and the number written is always a numerator. So our first step is keep, change, flip. It means we will take the reciprocal of the second fraction. First fraction will be the same, 16 by 15. Change the sign in between them. It means division symbol will be converted into multiplication symbol, and ultimately the fraction on the right hand side will flip. It means minus 18 by 1 will become minus 1 by 18. Remember, during reciprocal, do not change the signs. The signs will remain the same. Now we will follow the rules of multiplication. We will multiply the numerators and the denominators separately. But first of all, we will see that if there is any kind of cancellation over here. Yes, 16 and 18 are both divided by 2, and we get 2 into 9 is 18 and 2 into 8 is 16. Now this fraction is more simplified now. Now we will multiply the numerators, and we get 8 into minus 1 is minus 8 and 15 into 9 is 135. Now question number 6, part 6. Again we have both mixed numbers. So let's convert these mixed numbers into improper fraction by multiplication and addition. 16 into 4, adding 1, we get 65 by 16, divided by 8 into 1 is 8 plus 5, 13 by 8. Now, after converting the mixed numbers into improper fraction, now we will take the reciprocal. After reciprocal, we will keep the first fraction, change the sign, and flip the second fraction. Now we will see if there is any kind of cancellation taking place. Yes, we have 13 into 1 is 13 and 13 into 5 is 65. Now we have minus 40 over 16. There is another cancellation over here by 4, and then the ultimate answer is minus 2 whole 1 by 2. Now question number 6, part 8. Again we have a mixed number and a simple fraction. Now let's convert this mixed number into improper fraction. And we get minus 29 by 19 divided by minus 5 by 58. Now taking the reciprocal. After reciprocal, we get minus 58 by 5. And now let's see if there is any kind of cancellation. Yes, there is no cancellation in this step, so we will multiply the numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator, and we get 1682 divided by 95. Let's divide them to make them the mixed number, and in the final answer we get 17 whole 67 by 95. This was all about the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of rational number. My next video will be about board maths, which is a very interesting and important topic. So stay tuned to my channel Maths Guide, and don't forget to like, share and follow.